So hi there, welcome to my channel Advanced E-Learning Videos. Okay, so today on Cyber Podcast, we have the same panel, okay? We have Dataka, we have Ashmon, and there's a new person in our midst. He's called Husky. So today's topic is going to be on generative AI, good or bad? Because we've been hearing about AI. We want to know what AI is, and we have the people who know what AI is. They can give us the expertise on how to even, I don't want to talk more. I think they will be the best person for this, okay? So without much ado, I'm going to just spell out some few questions of which I believe you, my listeners or viewers, want to even know about it, okay? So I have some few questions for them, and they are going to help us know whatever that they want to give us, okay? So once again, I'm your host, Abs, ABSSSSS, I know. So my very first question is to Dataka, okay? Dataka, could you help us what AI is? What do you think AI is? How does it work? Tell us, to a normal understanding or to a layman's understanding. Could you help us what AI is?
All right, Abs, thank you very much for having me here this evening. In this very session, when we talk about AI, it's simply artificial intelligence, all right? And, this refers to the simulation of human intelligence by machines, right? So the artificial intelligence systems, are designed to perform the tasks typically requiring, human cognitions, okay, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. All right, so the artificial intelligence, it works through algorithms that process data, identify the patterns, and make predictions, or decisions.
Oh, so you mean AI can be used to even make election predictions?
Good, exactly that.
That's cool.
Yes. And machine learning, that's is a subset, all right, of artificial intelligence that enables systems to learn from data and improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed.
Okay.
So that's it. When we talk about artificial intelligence, simply, it learns from data that has been given to it. Yeah, so that is it when we talk about artificial intelligence.
So do you mean AI can actually be used to, present my exam or, because I think I remember when I was in school, there wasn't anything like AI. So does it mean AI can be used to do assignments? Can you tell me more about it?
Exactly that. Now students are leveraging artificial intelligence to do their assignments, write their project works and all that. So for me, I keep saying that artificial intelligence has come to stay. And it comes with some bad and also good. And so it lets us to, do or make the best out of it.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Then that's good. If AI it has the good side, then I think I can. So does it mean, wait, my last question. For mathematics question, would you be able to solve mathematics question?
Yeah, sure.
So Husky, do you want to help us? Can AI solve mathematics question?
Yeah. The possibilities of AI now they are limitless. You can do a whole lot with it, and there's a way AI has been customized to fit into various areas of education, sports, what have you. And so for maths, for instance, we have AIs that have been customized to assist students with that. I know a lot of students that have this new AI app that can help you even complete your homework within seconds.
Hey.
So some of them, you just need to scan the question, and then by the time you realize the solution has already come on your screen, and you can just write it down. That's how far AI has actually gone.
Then we the millennials, we didn't see things. The early Gen Zs and Gen Z alphas, they are enjoying.
Oh,
they are really enjoying. All right. So the next question. Since we now know AI has good parts, I think most of the things we're talking about is good, the good side, which is very good. But I have one question. My question is, so in financial services, okay, we do have Momo, we have banking sectors, and what have you. How does AI help in these sectors? How? So could someone help me with that?
All right,
That's how I'll
sure.
come in.
When we come to the sector where it deals with money and all that, mobile money, for instance, artificial intelligence, it ensures secure transactions. I mean, it also enhances user experiences, and it facilitates financial inclusion by reaching the unbanked. All right, so that's how artificial intelligence is helping us. I mean, with Momo transactions.
Great. I think Ashmon wants to also say something about this.
Okay, so many companies use AI chatbot website to assist customers, just like the banks. Automation of repetition of tasks. So with this, it helps automate tasks that normally takes a lot of time. It breaks it down into pieces for us to.
All right. So that means, if AI is helping us with chatbots, I think I've been seeing.
Literally, it's kind of a soft email inbox for important messages, making sure that you don't miss anything else.
Oh, okay. So like prioritizing your emails. Exactly. Okay, I think I do that. I think we do manually have that, or I'm the person who sees that. Anyway, I think Hashki wants to bring something up for.
Yeah, and I also wanted to add, with the regulatory aspect of the banking services and all that. It has also helped with their compliance bit. So how they are able to comply with certain international regulations that come their way. It provides a platform for banks, for financial institutions to actually meet those international standards. So they don't come around arresting people because you flouted some international laws and all that. So that's how AI has also helped.
Okay, thank you so much. I think this session has been very, very interesting because who doesn't like AI? And my last one question on the good part, okay, it's going to be about how AI can be used to, because I think one thing I've realized is AI helps with image recognition, all those things. That's what I heard, but I want to know, from a layman's perspective, what do you think AI can be used for, or which role does AI have, right, when it comes to traffic management? I'm the only person who is not getting this part well. Traffic management. Would you want to help me? Okay, Ashman wants to help.
Okay, so with the AI, let's look at the bias part of AI system. So AI system can sometimes reflect biases if they are trained on basic data, as in trained on. Yeah. For instance, facial recognition technologies has shown to be less accurate for people with darker skin. Well, it calls for speculation though. By example, in cases where job application system uses AI candidates, it sometimes trains the data to favor certain group of people, and it unintentionally favor certain genders and ethnicity.
Okay, I think with that part, I've realized, when a lot of people are sending their CVs out there for companies to, pick them up, I'm not sure people are going to open the CVs up and read. No, a friend mentioned that for some of the companies, they have these AI generative thing that kind of fishes out some important things. Okay, so out of your document, they look for maybe years, gender, as you mentioned, because gender is very key. No one will want a female who is, lifting heavy things. No one will want that. So I think that one, yes. One last thing, still on the. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So still on the traffic management, how does AI? Which role does AI play in the traffic management system when it comes to Ghana? Let's put it in Ghana context.
So in traffic management, how do you mean by traffic management?
Okay, so maybe let me expatiate quite further. The way we have Google Maps, right? So literally, Google Map will tell you use this route, use this place. Don't use here because there will be congestion, right? So based on it, how would AI, okay, if we didn't have Google Map, would AI, okay, that's how I want to come in.
All right. So apps, we can look at ride-hailing apps that can leverage artificial intelligence for time optimization. We also have artificial intelligence powered cameras and sensors that can monitor traffic flow, optimize traffic signals, and also predict congestion. At times you use both. You book a ride on boats, and then it'll give you a time that it will take you to reach your destination, depending on the traffic in town and all that.
Trust me, I'm not cutting you short, but then Uber will tell you it's 2 minutes, but it's going to take more than that. I don't trust that Uber app, but
yes,
I'm sorry.
exactly. For this very one, I am speaking from experience. I have experienced this so many times using the boat app. All right. So boats, I believe that it has some artificial intelligence integrated into it, and so it is able to calculate traffic in town and then give you the time it will take you to reach your destination.
Okay.
These are the ways through which people are leveraging artificial intelligence to
just with what that hacker is also mentioning. One thing I've realized is that there are also AI-powered cameras that can allow you to know if there are actual incidents along the road, along the routes that you are using.
Oh, that's
so if there's
good.
an accident somewhere,
wow,
you'd be able to find out if maybe a vehicle is stuck on a highway and there's going to be some traffic congestion there. They give you that information. And then you're able to,
that would be very good for Ghana. I don't know if we have that in Ghana, but then it would be very good if it's integrated.
Yeah, sure, it is. And we have instances where you book a ride at a particular location, and then you get prompted that where you are going to is a dangerous zone. So be careful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
wait, have you experienced that before?
Sure.
Which apps, if you could recommend?
Yes, both.
Both. Oh, both. I see.
I am not in any way advertising for both, but then yes, both apps.
Of course.
There was one time I boarded public transport.
Okay.
And the driver, I was surprised, took out his phone and was like, "Charlie, patrol check you, mommy, why? You're interested in traffic?" I was like, "Hey, you guys are also going high tech like that," and it's something that I feel trusty drivers can start using just to make sure that they're able to save their customers some time on the road.
That's very good. I mean, we've been talking about the good side. Now let's go to the bad side, because AI has its own issues. I remember that was 2 or 3 months ago. There were issues about South Korea where people's faces were used to, represent. I don't want to mention them, but then for the purpose of my listeners and my viewers, we are going to talk about the bad parts when it comes to generative AI. Okay, so my very first question is, I've been hearing about deepfake. What do you think deepfake is? You can give example. It shouldn't necessarily be you giving us the definition. You can give us an example of what deepfake could be.
All right, so deepfakes are synthetic media images, videos, or audios that are, created using artificial intelligence to replace one's likeness, or to mimic a person. So in this case, what they do is they use artificial intelligence and embedded apps or softwares, and then generate voices that look like somebody's voice, all right, or generate images that look like somebody. And
so do you mean that with my face or even my voice, someone can mimic my face? Someone can mimic my voice?
Yeah. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, what is happening in the world?
It is getting, yes.
It might not just be your face. Your whole structure. They can just leverage on it, and then
exactly.
People's voices are being cloned.
Yes.
Could you give examples, because I want my viewers to be aware of this.
I want my voice to sound like you. AI can help me.
Okay.
So it's like it's mimicking your voice to sound like you are interacting with someone.
Okay, so that means AI can be used for social engineering.
Exactly.
And based on I think our maiden cyber podcast, we talked about social engineering. Those who are not aware, you could still go back to the link. I think the link is down below this comment. You can go back to the link and have just check what we talked about, okay? So based on what we talked about the last time, which was on social engineering, and now we are talking about deepfake, and deepfake, you're telling me that someone can mimic my voice, then I think the world is really going nervous. Why would you want to mimic my voice though? Anyway, so still on the deepfake. So aside the deepfake, someone mimicking my face, someone mimicking my voice, which other things can deepfake be used for? Or these are the only things you know?
Okay, so we can also look at videos.
Oh, okay.
Where they can use artificial intelligence softwares or apps to generate videos that will that will present a person.
Meanwhile, it's not me.
Meanwhile, it's not you. Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Meanwhile, it's not you. So it is becoming so serious when it comes to deepfakes, because they are using it for bad things. They are using it for bad things. I mean, you will be there and then a video or a voice recording will be sent to you. All right, you listen to it or see the image and know that you are the one. Yes, you are the one. So you become like, how come this is me? This is my voice, and how is a person able to get this information about me? It is artificial intelligence that they use.
Let me come in with one personal experience. So a close friend of mine had a situation where an image was picked from Facebook, and they applied this AI software to it, and they created an image of her actually in the mortuary.
Oh my God.
Actually in the mortuary. Wow. And so the person was trying to blackmail her into sending money, mentioning a whole lot of things like, this is where you would be if you don't send this money and all that. And she really found it tough to get them off her back. It took the help of some military officers to actually get the guys who were doing that and then put them where they were supposed to be. So this is a really serious matter that we are looking at, the issue of deepfakes.
I think we need to educate our parents.
Okay, so one thing is also the ethical consideration of AI, that's privacy. One concern with AI is how it collects data. So we should watch the informations we put out there, because AI is always learning from what we search, what we post. It's just observing the behavior of the site that we visit. It will end up targeting us with ads and influence decision.
Oh, so doesn't mean, because there are times where I'll be visiting social media apps or applications and I'm seeing allow cookies. I'm always allowing, because sometimes it gives me this disclaimer thing. I want it to go off so that I can enter the application. It gives me those things. I always allow. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Well, I wouldn't so, but for example, you being on Facebook, you're exploring, you see, AI will predict the post, the things you search. So with that, it will leverage on that.
Absolutely. One thing I also say is that it's more of you being sensitive when it comes to allowing your cookies, because your cookies actually give companies information about you, the kind of sites you visit, the kind of products you are into. That actually informs marketing decisions that these companies make. Oh. So you just need to be careful which platform you are on, and which platform you are accepting these cookies for.
Viewers and listeners, this is for us all, because I'm this type that I'm always allowing, because I want the disclaimer to
So I want to ask a question: is it all cookies that we should accept?
So that would be.
All right, so no, you really have to accept every cookie, and let me say this. Let us be mindful of the website we visit. Okay, majority of the sites out there are phishing websites, and when you go allowing cookie on that site, you are creating way on yourself for that external attacker to get to you.
So how will I know a link or an application is malicious? Because if I just have my phone, I have internet. I can connect to whichever site I want to connect, right? So if I don't have any knowledge about phishing links, no, I don't know. So could you help us so that my viewers could learn or to know how to get these phishing links, how to even identify this a phishing link, how to even respond if it is something like that?
All right, sure. So I wouldn't want us to go deep. Go to the technical aspect of this, but let me say that every website that you are visiting, let us be sure to do some information gathering. Okay, let's know about the company that we are trying to visit their website for whatever reason and all that. Let's also make sure that we are visiting the right site. There are still attackers over there keep on mimicking the website. I mean, they spoof, they clone the site.
So it's more like a deepfake too. They are deepfaking a website.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
This can even be done with AI. If
Oh
they could
my
use AI to
god.
get
Sure. You know, and no domain registrar will register the same domain twice. And so, you know, I keep on saying that because we don't do research. Okay, we don't do research, or we don't pay attention to details. So you are visiting a website that contains A, the external attacker registered the same name with the A written in some star.
Oh,
We don't take critical look at that.
Oh my
so
God.
we just go ahead and then click the link and all that.
That's a lot.
You know, and also let us look for the S at the end of the HTTP. All right. It gives some form of security, even though the external attackers are also advancing. You know, they also keep on securing their links and all that. But let's make sure that we look out for the S. That limits, the rate at which we get involved in these phishing links. And
oh my god.
That hacker. So one other feature is also there's a padlock. Like sometimes you see if you're
Yes,
not
exactly.
seeing the HTTP, there's a padlock you see by
Exactly.
the URL in the search bar. So that's where you can also
Yes.
Also, phishing simulation in our workplace also helps. You know, it's a test. It's a mock test. Okay, so phishing simulation at our workplace is also a best practice because it's a mock practice that organizations use to test their employees to be able to recognize phishing attacks and also how to mitigate them.
Wow, I think today we've learned a lot. I mean, from AI to we've gone back to social engineering because we realized deepfake is social engineered, act. So I think we've exhausted our time for today. Our next meeting, of course, is going to be this same panel. And thank you so much, Husky, Ashmon, and Dasaka, of course, and your own host, Abs, ABSSSSS, I know. All right, so let's end here. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to give any comment section. Anything you want to say. And for our next session, you could, if you have any cyber security questions, cyber security, anything like that, you can just drop it in the comment section for us and we are going to deal with that. Thank you so much and have a nice evening. Bye.